about 2 hour bus ride, right?
2.5 hours.
But 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
Altogether 2.5 hours. So 2 hour bus ride from New York to Philly, and then
It's like another 40 minutes. Then to Oaks, PA.
Then like another 40 minutes or so. So it's subway, bus ride, and then car ride to get to the actual convention center. So it's a trip. But it should be worth it. We'll see what happens. And with that silent intro out the way, hey guys, Dante here, and welcome to my channel, The Burger Thought. Myself and Red Spectre are right now on the way to TooManyGames in Philadelphia. And as stated before, it is a long trip, but it is a trip well worth it. Coming up, you're going to see images of cosplayers, retro games, new games, independent games, and just cool stuff all around. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? At TooManyGames, it's not too hard to figure out what you're going to find, and that is a bit too many games. Here you have just a sneak peek of a few of the vendors selling retro games for all consoles, from Japan exclusives to American old games, tons of it. You can't turn a corner without seeing someone selling you something. However, just down the hall you have the free-to-play section. This area was filled with nothing but cabinet games, and across the way on the tables, tons of console games, all of which once again free to play. Just sit down, pretend you popped a coin in, and have fun. Like this guy right here. It's almost mesmerizing watching people play games like this. They're puzzle games, dancing games, musical games, weird games like this kind of retro Rubik's Cube looking one. Once again, look at those fingers move. These guys don't stop. And it wouldn't be an arcade without a little bit of Dance Dance Revolution and a line around the corner and around the block trying to get to it. Though there were a lot of independent companies, there was a tabletop section that really caught my attention. This one right here is Monster Highway. It's a fun little game. You play as a little car trying to escape a giant radioactive monster. You drive your car down a randomly generated road trying to get to the military base before it does. But if you don't make it in time, that little monster makes its way around that board, knocking you and your opponents around in all directions. I look forward to seeing this in stores in the near future. However, the one game that truly stuck out to me was this little gem, Mahou Shoujo Fight Like a Girl. It is a card game completely inspired by the magical girl genre. You have cute little illustrations of little creatures, everyday girls, and their health and their attack power, as well as, of course, all the little magical people who aid you in your journey. The setup is like this, in fact. You start off with a deck, and you have your average girl, your everyday girl if you would, which can then transform into the magical girl, who in turn can be aided by a magical creature or magical aid, like this weird giraffe, llama, kitty cat thingy. And of course, just like any magical girl genre, you then have your ultimate form, which is located on this card. I think it's a really cute concept, and I think something like this can really take off. So definitely give them a look. Look them up online. They told me they don't have too many releases in stores, but the online stores should be up and running. And last but not least, we hit the panel floor. And with the suggestion given by Red Spectre, we check out Re-Rez. Him and these other YouTubers sit down and show us some of the worst knockoff games you're ever gonna find. I mean bad. In this case, we're gonna sit down to view a so-called Harry Potter video game for the Nintendo.
Harry The boy who lived. What? What was any of that? This century Harry Potter in it.
Harry Potter playing.
The one thing you need to do for a Harry Potter game is give him a stick. That's it. It's the one simple thing.
He's the boy who lives.
This is just bizarre. It's an awful, terrible game. But look at the top left, you can see Harry Potter smiling, and what's crazy is that's the image from the book, right? That's not the image from the movie, because that definitely does not work. Are you guys excited for Let's Go Pikachu?
Yes.
Well, you're in luck. You're in luck, because we got it. We got it right now. Right here. This is called Just Pikachu. It is exactly the game you think it is. You're going up, Firefox.
And in case you're wondering, yes, they had us play these horrible games. They said they got tired of doing it themselves on their YouTube channel.
Pikachu is presented. Now this is just give him a controller. There's nothing here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Here you go. His legs wrong. And
It's Tiny Toon Adventure.
that's anybody recognize this?
So this was a great game.
Yep. On the end. Was.
Yes.
But here we go. Now that is the worst walk cycle animation I've ever seen. Now, if you look at the bottom, you can tell all this stuff, like everything's remained the same. Just look at this. Pikachu is awkward. He hurts. This is after like a football accident. You know?
Pikachu's designs kind of evolved over the generations.
Like, okay, now in this game, do me a favor here. Go and slide down the hill, because he just face plants and goes down the hill. His head is here. That is like every little piece. And at what point canon did Pikachu eat carrots? That's Meowth.
Hey, it's Meowth.
This is bizarre.
No, I think it's still Furball. It's still the Furball.
Yes, it is. It's still a football.
Well guys, that was my quick summary of my time over at TooManyGames. And I'm going to end this video with my highlight, my special moment of the entire convention. I got to meet the internet personalities Bennett the Sage and Linkara, where I presented Linkara with this figurine. I will be showing the video of how I made a figurine in the near future, so look out for that. But until then, once again, I am Dante. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the future. Later.